said you was going.
Well, listen, we want to welcome everybody to another episode of Country Convo. This is the first episode where we got our new our new co-host. I was strong by my other co-hosts. Look, we're gonna bring him on, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to bring a man who nicknamed is Shawnee Boo, because I already told you I'm not calling that man no Shawnee Boo. So what? And he had that on the screen. Ivy, this is your fault. This this is
What?
this is this is your fault. So you know, after Ivy, Sean, you can excuse me, Shawnee Boo, you can introduce yourself. Ivy's on you.
It can't be on me. Can't be on me. Am I in it? I mean, I'm just saying. So
You want to tell the people who you are?
I'm
Yeah,
Ivy
yeah,
Gray, better
yeah.
known as IG, better known as Sleazy, better known as Poison, better known as so many names, so many AKAs. But anyway, I am I am Ivy Gray, uh, one of the hosts on this podcast. Like to welcome everyone. Appreciate y'all watching us, subscribing, tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely enjoying our podcast as we continue to promote things and grow. So I'm gonna send it over to Sean.
Yo, yo, what's happening? It's your boy Shawnee Boo, aka Mr. Billy Balboa, aka Hey Brooke. Let me tell you this throwback. You remember this one,
Terrible.
Mr. Charleston County? You remember that? Hey, the first Facebook page I ever had.
Yep.
All right then. Um, my name is Sean Bailey. As you can see, hey, what Arsenio Hall say? Do not adjust your camera phones. I'm black. I married. I'm married. I'm married. I'm married. I's married now. To a beautiful wife, Denisha Bailey. I have five beautiful children. Um, family man, very family oriented. Um, I was actually shocked to get the invite to become a part of something that's going to be monumental. If we stick to the roots of what we set out to do. So I would like to thank the both of you for having me on. I feel like I feel like Jess hilarious when she get on with the Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna sit
I
back,
got you
what I'm saying, and do my thing. And hey, let's roll. Let's get it done.
All
for
right,
sure.
all right, all right. So since you know we Superwoman put up her cape, so I'm gonna do the honor for her this time. This episode is sponsored by Black Tie Charter, which is owned and operated by the first offshore black captain, Mr. Patrick Wheeler, Charleston, South Carolina. Book him. Go for your fishing needs, your entertainment needs. www.blacktiecharters.com. All
Okay.
right. Yeah, you like that? You see how I did that, Sean? John,
Yep.
Hey, you
little buddy
smooth
must
now.
be
You
slipping
smooth.
today. So,
Hey, you on it though.
so I got a few things that's on my mind that weighs on my heart. It's been weighing on my heart, and I think both of y'all have already heard this. So I'm gonna give you one. What is so hard for people to be in their truth? What is so hard about that? If you everybody knows right from wrong. Everybody, since you was raised from a kid, you know right from wrong. So tell me, why is it so hard for people to be in their truth? Just, it's right there. People hide like you can't see them, like you don't know. I, I don't get that. What y'all think? That's one. I got a few more, but I'm because y'all shaking your head, so I'm gonna just stop there and y'all can go ahead and interject.
Ladies first, of course.
But
There
why
ain't
is
no
it so
lady.
hard for people to stand in their truth?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people feel like they're gonna be exposed. Gonna be a fear, exposure. Um, Standing in my truth means that it's gonna be raw. That's a raw reality. Also, it can be painful, and that fear of judgment keep people from not walking or standing in their truth. So that's my perspective.
My perspective is a lot of people don't get too comfortable living a lie. So now living in their truth, the people you met and are friends with, hang out with, whatever you have all these things in common with, if you begin to live your truth, that's not really who you are. You just like being that because you popular in that element. So they get comfortable
Mhm.
living a lie because they rather be popular than set aside. Because you right, you gotta be raw. So that means you vulnerable. You gonna stand in a place where you're gonna have to stand alone sometimes. And that's a harsh reality. A lot of people they not built like that. So they become
Mm.
something where they could just fit in. So once they get there, all right, this is easy. Standing alone and being who you really are is hard. That takes a strong person. So I just believe people get comfortable living a lie.
Yeah.
But okay, I understand both parts of it. I really do. So if you know you need to better yourself, let's go this angle. If you know you need to better yourself, why don't you just stand in your truth and do that? If somebody's telling you and you know these things are to be true, why is it so hard? Just why it's so hard to be truthful with yourself? I'm beating my wife. I know that shit is wrong. So why don't you just stop? You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm trying to navigate and going. I ain't throw the whole line in the water for you because it's a dialogue where I want us to really think about that. The answer is easy. There's always surface answers. There's always going to be surface
Well,
answers. But if I go on here right now and pull a gun and go kill somebody and I know that's wrong, if I slap the shit out of my wife right now and I know that's wrong,
mm,
Right.
so
Right.
now you challenge, be in your truth. Oh man, I ain't kill him. Slap her. But boy, you on whole camera. These things ain't never happened. So it's more now. So I'm building y'all up. These are little things that I can't understand that bothers me.
because I mean, I don't know. You got like two different elements of that.
Yeah, it's
Right.
layer.
Understanding.
It's
So
it's a
like,
lot. It's layers
yeah,
there.
it's
Definitely layers.
layers.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
like
Yeah.
bettering myself and knowing I'm doing right and wrong. But then if I'm taking the part of why people don't walk in their truth, like things that come to my mind is in betterment of myself or doing better. Sometimes I don't want to meet the requirements that's going to be a part of the process. Like I don't want to meet the expectations or requirements, or you can look at it like why people don't walk in their truth. Like I said, it's always could be it's something deep rooted like fear, trauma, anger, just all types of things rooted in me not walking in my truth or me not being my authentic self. So I mask. It's easier for me to mask or wear different masks in order for you not to see who I really am. You know, kids may do it all the time, grown-ups do it all the time. I can put on this mask or this facade, and be this whole other person and feed into this whole thing, and you not really see my true self. Because when you talk about the element of vulnerability is like raw. Vulnerability is a place that a lot of people don't want to visit. because it requires you to
Okay.
be open and honest, and it requires like another level of love and compassion in those elements. Sometimes people can't even give that to themselves. So I don't really even know how to extend it in the other way, nor do I want to walk in that, and trying
So
to do the
so
process.
so I know Sean ready to go. So I'm gonna be like how the screen is split right here. So I see what you say, Jizzle, and you're absolutely right. So just please tell me why everybody says, "Oh, I keep it real. I keep it 100." Huh? I keep it 100. You do what? I keep it
No.
100. So again, if you can facade yourself, lie to people, you gotta keep up with what Sean said. You believe in your lie, but you know that's a lie. So so it's not easy to walk in your truth. The first thing of admitting you got a problem is admitting you got a problem. That's easy. Just admit you got a
Yeah.
problem. You now doing something about it is different.
Totally different.
Because how many people, whether you're a substance abuser, alcoholic, a drug dealer, whatever, if you talk to them, they know it's wrong. They absolutely know it's wrong.
Right.
Hmm.
They know it's wrong. So then there's a non-caring level. So I set that there to come back as I would rather sit there in front for you, which leads me to my next thing, and I'm not jumping just to tie it in. People don't live in their truth, but they act like nobody don't know them. I'm, yeah, you're around here being folk, but you act like nobody don't know you.
Hmm.
But you're being false with the very people who know you. Yeah. So I don't understand. I can't understand that, y'all. I really can't. Maybe I'm being naive to that. And maybe I don't want to listen to Jizzle's psychology today about what the
What?
brain and the
What?
frontal
I'm
and
just telling.
equilibrium
No,
and the
I didn't say
cortex
nothing about that. I
and the
just
back
said
and the back
masking. I
nine
just said
and
the vulner.
and the
I just
pumpkin
said the
head
vulnerability. I didn't do
and
all that.
you
The
know and your
vulnerability.
cerebellum and your serotonin. Maybe it's time for people to cut the bullshit. Maybe it's time to that because we give people excuses all the time. He can see, no, no, no. You know why? And I'm gonna let you go, Sean. I'm gonna let you go because this is like the very first thing I start out. Everybody know right from wrong. So if you know better, you do better. It's
Mm.
on you. So what you gonna do, SB? There you go. I'm gonna call you SB. I'm calling you no Shawnee Boo. But let's
I'm good
go.
with that. So this is my thing, right? And here again, it's a lot of layers to that question. We could go a whole lot of different ways, but
Mm-hmm.
um, as far as people not living their truth, and a lot of times we say, yeah, of course, everybody we know right from wrong. That's fine, but even in living our truth, you got to start with self. Do you know who you really are?
Mm.
How can you live something and you haven't done the work to really know who you are? Because you go and hang out with people you really don't like just to have company. Who are you? How can you live something, right? And you don't know who you are. You have no boundaries for people. You do whatever you just like. You go along to get along. So we're asking people to live in something, or we question why they can't, or why we have this representative of them is because do they know who they really are? So if you don't know who you are, you don't know what your truth is. How can you don't know what it is? I don't know who I am. So that's for me, that's number one, right? And then
Mhm.
you went as far as saying, okay, yeah, we do have some people, more so it's gonna be family members that we really know you like that. Like we know you, okay? But then when I see you with your representative, for them people.
Mm.
And now I'm like, hey, but ain't you just called me to, ain't you, I need some, but you, do you think, man? You feel what I'm saying? So, and here again, check this out. This is another thing. When I see people start to move in a certain type of way, I don't even have to distance myself. The way you move will distance you from people. We ain't gonna move in the
Mm-hmm.
same circle, like, cause know that I ain't gonna do X, Y, Z. Just say, oh, that's what's up, man. Enjoy, have fun. I see you on the snap. That ain't my company no more. You you saying all this, like you said, about being real. All right. First of all, I come from the era where if you real, you never had to tell nobody. Like,
Yes, yeah.
why you didn't? You know what I'm saying? Like people just walk around now and they be like, "Man, I so real, bright. Hey, bright, real, man. You know, hey, boy, hey, real, boy, real, sir, sir.
Mm-hmm.
The real people, first of all, number one, don't have a lot of friends. Okay. Secondly, you you so real. Boy, the real people don't have to tell nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You got an airbrush shirt on, talking about how real you is. Stop. We don't believe you.
You
We
need
don't
more
believe you.
people.
We don't we don't believe you because you up here yapping about it, man.
Right.
Hey, Jizzle.
Don't get me started.
Huh? Hey, Jizzle, hold on. Let's go back and revisit something. You called me. You did what? I see you. Huh? You need what? We doing,
You
huh?
can't need that. You can't need that. There's no way you needed that.
Mhm.
Not when I just see you. No.
I knew y'all was gonna sniff. I knew somebody was gonna sniff out where I was going. But keep going. Keep going.
You
It's because it's like an onion. It's layers we can just peel and peel.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
That's why I picked that topic.
James Baldwin said, I cannot believe what you say because I see what you do.
Woo!
Don't
Yep.
tell me nothing. I don't see you. Kevin
Yep.
Gates said, Kevin Gates said, language is primitive. People can talk good as a to trick your mind,
Mm-hmm.
but that energy don't lie, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I just
Shakira
saying.
said, them hips don't lie, but we'll change it. We'll just say the energy, because I guess Ivy can whine because I can't. We can't. We ain't about to be out here trying to do what Shakira trying to do. Hey, Sean, let's hear what the
No,
doctor.
yet.
Let's hear what the doctor got to say. Let's hear
Talk to us,
what
Doc.
Dr. Gray. Let's hear what
Talk
Dr.
to us,
Gray
Doc.
got to
Yeah,
say.
That I
yeah.
I
Dr.
no,
Gray.
no.
What that is?
Barbara.
Grey's Anatomy type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, nah. Like I said from the beginning, just because you know right doesn't mean that you're going to do it. This is point blank period, or that you even want to do it. So at the end of the day, you might not want to do it or even desire that. So I'm just not there and wanting to do better or wanting to improve. That's a whole another element in that too. I can know right from wrong, but I can choose to do differently. Done it all the time. And until
I'll
I
rather
want better, it's not really gonna matter.
I'd rather die lying than tell the
Mm-hmm.
truth living.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'd rather die lying
Die lying than tell the truth
than
living.
truth living. The
Whoa.
truth will set you. The truth will set you free. Just be you. Just be who we all are flawed. You will never be achievable in life until you understand who you are. That Sean said, and believe in your truth. If you're bad with money, believe that. The only way you're gonna get better with money is if you believe that. But like Sean
Mhm.
say, huh? What? Who? You? Huh? Call? Do what? Huh? And then, but you out here living a lie. So just what is sometimes I Jay Z had this one lyric and Kill Jay Z. He said, "I'm trying to figure out what the f is wrong with everybody around me because I feel like I'm the one that's insane." That's how I feel, y'all. Like when I see stuff, I be like, so 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 but but
Mhm.
but but what I held back from y'all is because we talking and I know the topic is people condone this. This is the problem with the line I just said. People condone it. And I'm sitting there like, so y'all, you do realize, and I'm gonna give you this instant, and I know they're gonna see, I know they're gonna see it, but it's true, it's facts. So I can't ask nobody to live in their truth, and I don't. And this is true, factual. You can look this up. When Mrs. Harris, because I don't want to disrespect her, Mrs. Harris, who's running for uh, got nominated for the presidency. It was a group of women they raised. I don't quote me on the thing like 1 point something million or whatever. The very
Mhm.
next day, my fraternity did the same thing with black men and raised
Mhm.
1.3 or $1.4 million. Right? The
Mhm.
chats is going crazy. Everybody, black men for Harris. No problem. I ain't got no problem. So I'm sitting back. Hey, you getting on the call? You get no, I'm not going nowhere. So everybody goes and they
Mhm.
rave and they give and they donate, which is fine. Then I started asking a
Mhm.
question after the wave was over. I was like, okay, so tell me, so tell me what her platform is now, huh? No, so tell me what she's running on. What's her platform? Oh, oh, I get it. Anybody but Trump. Oh, I get it. So she could have a worse platform than him. Did you think about that? Huh?
Mhm.
How about if she has a 10-point bulletin and seven of them you don't agree with? But you've been
Hey,
on there counting in the numbers. You don't give away your money. And I was like, so I'm not saying we shouldn't support her. I'm just saying, could we see what direction she's going? That's it. So that takes me back 5 minutes ago when I tell y'all, I feel like I'm the one that's insane. Cause I'm like, I, really? So because anybody but Trump doesn't mean the next candidate is better than him, could be
Mhm.
worse than him, could be online with him, could be right below him, and what you deem is worse with him, could that happen?
Mhm.
Could that be? And so next thing you know, oh damn, I ain't thought about it like that. So nobody thinks now. Everybody just does. Because they don't live in
Mhm.
nature. They don't it's like it's microwave
no,
and it's
no,
amazing.
they
Go ahead.
don't think. They don't think no more. You know why? They allow the media, social media, influencers, celebrities
Yep.
tell them what to think. People don't think for them. There's no independent thinking no more. It's trending. That's what it is. So
Mhm.
you talking about people? People don't think. No, we're the last of a dying breed, sir. They don't think. They
Mhm.
go
Well,
to
now
social
that you say
media
that, now
and
that I
then
messed up.
they get the thinking forwarded to them. They'd go and download. See, you gotta be mindful. It make sure you using the phone and the phone ain't using you now. Boy,
Mhm.
you could trick yourself
Hey,
at the spot now.
hey,
Listen to
hey,
what
wake
I'm
up.
telling you.
Hey, hey, the phone slapping
Boy,
you.
the
Wake
phone.
up. Oh shit.
Hey, boy, hey, listen, I'm
Back on
telling.
it.
But see, when I see stuff like that, I start with me first. Now I
Mhm.
saying that because me when I used to
Mm-hmm.
wake up in the morning, I grab my
Mm-hmm.
phone, go sit down, use the
First
bathroom.
thing.
I on TikTok, boy. I going through the Snapchat, see who been out
Mm-hmm.
last night, see who. Boy, I had to get a grip, boy. I had to get a grip. I'm not gonna lie now. TikTok still has me in a chokehold, okay? But I'm not as bad, all right? But I don't. I'm
Okay.
not. Yeah, I'm not on Snapchat like that. I don't be on Instagram. Instagram been blowing me because all I see is celebrity stuff on my feed. So I been got rid of that. But man, listen, bro. I'm telling you. You saying, oh, nobody don't think. No, they don't think. They go to social media and then whatever thought they feel like they will go with or what's popular, or who their favorite artists think like. That's what he gonna rule with. It is no independent thinking. No boy ain't thinking. Boy, please. That was it had. Boy, it is hard to even have a conversation with people like young. Boy, listen, they
Lost.
my turn been in here the other day talking about some type what? What do you mean? What are you talking about? But the same, I don't know, man. This generation right here is wild.
Hmm.
And you know the sad part? I see in this generation, and I'm young, man. I ain't even old. I'm not even old, man. And I'm talking like I'm 70. This generation right here, oh, them boy different, boy.
Look at this shit right here.
I'm telling you,
Hmm.
all them boys
Shit
gonna do is
right
set that
here.
phone down and they want to set that phone down and
See what they
that's it.
say.
They want to do that dance, man. He
Yeah.
talking about thinking. Boy, people don't think no more, man. No. It's hard to think for yourself too, because guess what? We gonna be talking about something on this thing right here, right now. When we get off, it's gonna be an ad and something else to tell us they want you to buy something. They want you to follow this influencer. We talking like how they man, this whole thing is a setup now. But let me stop because see, we about to get a little too deep, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to dig in that rabbit hole because I can go on that now. You see what I'm saying? It's
Hey,
programming out here too now, but I ain't want to get
oh,
too deep.
facts.
I ain't want to get too deep. I ain't want to get too deep.
So let me tell you what I do. Let me tell you what I do. So I'll explain it
Mhm.
later, but I I've been learning. I wanted to expand my vocabulary, so I learned a word a day. And I got off it because I was good with it last year. I was really good with it, and I got off, and I said, no, let me get back on my routine. And so um, I was watching something today on YouTube, something educational, um, and they used the word. Oh, I know that word. I couldn't remember the definition. The word was deleterious, which means harmful. And I was like, I think I know what it means. So I went back because I could download the vocabulary thing app on my phone that sends me words every day in the definition. And so I went and I went to it, and I was like, okay, cool. I remember what it was, which takes me back to go with what are we doing with our time besides being on TikTok? What are we doing with our time? So the routine, so I'll go back into it. You're only gonna be as strong as what you want to be. And so there's layers and routines to this. I have a thorough routine now, a very thorough routine. And I'm not gonna give all of my routine, but I have a very thorough routine that when I wake up in the morning, I give a few starts with meditation. I meditate before I get out of bed. And then even simple as everything run down is breakfast. I even got to take my vitamins, take my medicine, everything. Get to work, see what's going on work, check my work email, check my personal email, and it goes on and on, check the investments account, and it goes on and on till about 1 o'clock. After 1 o'clock, I do whatever the hell I want to. You know? What's that? Y'all hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
We gotta bleed. We gotta bleed. Oh, see, Sean, I'm gonna stop right there. See, Sean. See,
What?
Sean, talk about all this conspiracy. See, so the word Sean. the words, the word, right? Deleterious. When I got off the phone and I opened, and when I got off the phone from looking at what I was looking at, and I strolled back, what's the first ad you think I thought I saw? What you thought I saw, John? What's the first thing you thought I saw?
Something dealing with that word?
The word itself in the definition.
Wow.
Right there.
See? All right.
Was sitting right there.
All right now.
In the ad from the app now, because remember, I go into the app to look at the word. I get out the app, going in, start scrolling, will pop up as an ad. Look at
Right
the
there.
word.
Right there in your face.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, to go back, there's we have to be positive and influence folks too, because we just can't be a podcast that just want to talk about things and what substance is that. We got a lot of podcasts that are doing that. But what are we propelling each other to do as human beings? I don't care if you black, white, green, who looking at this show. What are we propelling ourselves to be? No, I'm trying to figure out where that feedback coming. Sean, ever
Yeah,
since you said that, bro.
let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
What's going on?
I be knowing now. You hear that?
You don't hear it, Ivy?
You can legit hear somebody conversation. You can't make up what they're saying, but legit hear their convo. That's crazy.
No, I know.
Yeah.
She ain't got no reception in the States, yo. That's why.
I got reception. I just don't hear any of that feedback that y'all hear. I ain't got that. Y'all way down the way.
Hey,
My
bro,
shit.
I ain't tripping now. You hear it too, though. We ain't tripping, right?
Smokey and the chicken coop.
Yeah. Exactly.
Y'all
now,
tripping.
now we tripping.
No,
No. Go ahead,
Nah.
Sean. You was
But
about to say something.
but
no,
we
I'm
ain't tripping,
joking.
though.
No, I know y'all ain't. But I don't hear it.
Mm.
Hey, I trying to figure out how we got two visitors on a live on a recording. Oh,
I don't know.
I must not have read the rules.
Oh, really? That's what it is?
Must not have read the rules. Hey, but let me ask y'all this though. This is my one
Right.
pet peeve, because I think we not round about what we just talk about. Hey man, if I text you or call you, could you at least text me and call me back? But then you go on social media, like you didn't see I call? Yeah. Listen, that stems from work way down to personal. These people I was sending email to at work and run right into them. Like it ain't even happen. Hey man, you said email? Oh yeah. So you was that busy that you can't respond. First of all, let's just stop. Let's just go right here. Let's go right here within your truth and this busy thing. Let's just truth plus busy.
Talk about it.
You're never too busy. You just don't want to do something. So now you at the busy, right? Ivy and Sean, you at the busy, right? Now let's go back over to your truth. Just tell the truth. Hey man, I ain't get back to you. Yeah, I see it. I just seen you respond. Don't, man, man. See now y'all get what I'm saying? Just being your truth. Hey man,
Cause
you
you
ain't call you
lying.
ain't
Why
call me
you got
back.
to
Yeah, I
lie?
know.
You
I
ain't even
know
got to
I ain't call
lie.
you back. So I stopped doing that. For the people who give me that energy, like Sean said earlier, for the people who give me that energy, I give them that same energy back. I knew exactly when I text somebody and they don't text me back, or they don't call me, or they get back to me whenever. So you know what I do? When they call me and text me, I get back to them. But you know what? When they finally get me,
Shit.
you know the first thing they say, man, you ain't say I call you. I'm like, bruh, but I didn't ask you that 4,000 times, and you don't seem to want to correct that.
Just
But
just tell them
since
to
I
scroll up.
do it,
Scroll up. Scroll up.
I thought this was this new age thing with this generation, but clearly our generation have bleed into that. I watch people who I text a question and they got a read receipt that watch read and wouldn't even respond. And then tell me, oh, well, I ain't respond because I agree with it. That's what that means. No, the fuck, it don't mean that. It does not mean that. Again, it gotta be me because I'm insane. I have to be insane. I don't get that. And I'm not saying for your core people because I've called Ivy and Ivy don't get back to me. Ivy's called me, I don't get back to you. Sean said, I'm not talking about the people who take their cape off every once in a while. I talk
Hmm.
about the people who do it every time. And I'm gonna find this video and send it to you. Buster Rhymes says if he calls you and you don't call him back, then we're not friends. And he ain't never talking to you no more. And he looks over to his sidekick, Spliff, and Spliff was like, yeah, he ain't lie. He was like, if I consider you a friend and I call you and you don't get back to me, then we're not friends. And I was like, damn, he right. Because he said, if you're a friend, then we're going to call. We should. Why ain't we talking? You're not out of town. Because if I'm a friend, I should know that. I'm like, damn. Which goes into what happened to them days where you had the good friends that you knew all their moves. Now everybody's so secretive now. Secretive now. Think about that.
Yeah.
When you even know where your homeboy or your homegirl be doing dirt, cause that's the first person they call. Hey, get this out now. I call you when you go
Word.
boom boom. I'm gonna call you now. Call me. Look at call me twice. Then I know it's you. Then
Yeah.
I'm gonna just boom. Now it's
Mhm.
Yeah.
now it's hey, so you just ain't gonna tell me what Sean was doing? What you talking about? Don't act like you stupid. Well, I'm gonna act like I'm stupid because I don't know what the hell you talking about. Nah, I got
Right.
Sean. What? Oh, yeah, man, dog. Dog, don't wait. No, man.
Straight
Everybody
bullet
just
crazy.
it ain't no. It's just nothing. It's like we just here. We just existing and nobody's living. That's how I look at it. We just existing like, people just, ain't it's crazy, man. I'm trying to explain it, but
You
it's
can't.
really yeah, well
It's
shit. Yeah, I
beyond.
guess I
It's
can't really
beyond
explain
words, homie. It's beyond words.
it. And I think that's my problem that I started to notice that when I call you a friend, you know everything about there's no if I put you, you know everything about me. Good and the bad. If I'm your friend and all I know about is all the stuff you do good, then we're not friends.
Fact.
Cause you mean to tell me you ain't never did nothing wrong? Come on, man. Get out of here,
Facts.
man. Get out of here.
Mhm.
We're not friends. If I talk to Ivy and Ivy can't tell me, hey, dog, ooh, boy, let me tell you what I did. And I be like, word? Come on, man. Then we laugh about it or whatever. Cool. Or Sean, I consider that's ain't nobody judging. Cause I can say this thing to Sean Ivy that I don't know if you know or you ever pick up on me. Sean said, Brooke, you the only person that can call and say you wrong and say, fuck that. And this is what I did anyway. And Sean was like, but you do realize that call and say you wrong. and still say, fuck that. This is what
Yeah.
I did. So,
Yes.
Chauncey, well, who can say anything to you because you already acknowledged that you were wrong. And you clearly said, fuck that. I still did it anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
That
So
boy,
you're looking for an answer for me? Answer. You already said you were wrong.
that accountability is
Mm-hmm.
immaculate.
Yeah.
That boy accountability is immaculate. That boy don't know he done, hey, listen, hey, you right. Yeah, no, I ain't saying you wrong. I don't want to hear it, but you ain't wrong. You actually right. But fuck that. So I just so this whole 35 minutes I've been talking to you got
Mm-hmm.
clearly got my point across. You understand. You take
So why
accountability
are we
for your
talking?
actions, and you still say, "Fuck that! I'm gonna do it this way." Why, sir? That boy always choose violence. He choose violence.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy man.
But the thing is, glad you say that, Sean. So I hope y'all following my method to my madness. You can be in your truth. You can be in your truth. Because I know when I'm wrong, I can tell you I'm wrong. When I call, I'll be like, I know I'm wrong. This is what I did. Because I
Mm-hmm.
don't want you to take sides with me as a friend. And if I
Mm-hmm.
truly don't understand, I'm gonna call you and say, here's the situation. What you think? Here, and I'm always, both of y'all can attest to this. I'm always say, this is what I did, or this is what I'm thinking. Where we at? And then
Mm-hmm.
you give, but you get so much resistance because accountability. I'm being true for myself, which a lot of people don't do. Which goes down this hole, Sean and Ivan. If you're gonna tell the story correctly. Don't tell
Come
the
on.
story to benefit you.
Come on now.
Okay? Like people dumb. Like people will tell you a story like you don't know the other person that's involved. 9 times out of 10 you do, and you know the situation. And you
Yeah.
sit here and you let that motherfucker tell you lies. And oh yeah. And then you know what? You know what you do? Oh yeah, man. Then you go pick up the phone. Ivy, boy, let me tell you what Sean said. See, I don't
Mm-hmm.
want I don't want no friends like that. Because first of all, if you're talking to me and both of y'all know I'm gonna stop you and be like, hold on, partner. So tell me what you did. Tell me what you did
Mm-hmm.
now. Cause see, this boy, you got the
Mm-hmm.
you the Jay-Z of telling me this story, boy. You're the greatest of all time, so you ain't done nothing? Oh, but no. Tell me what you did so I can understand this whole thing. Cause see, you ain't painting no Picasso for me, bo. We
Okay
ain't about
then.
you ain't drawing no Mona Lisa for me, homie.
Okay then.
But but we allow people to get away with this, and we'd rather not challenge people. We'd rather go and talk about them. I don't want them type of friends. They ain't truthful friends to me. I don't want them.
Yeah.
That's facts.
I mean, what you think?
You done went so many places, man. I mean, your real friend should be able to tell you the truth. Your real friends gonna you don't need a bunch of yes people on your side. You need people that are really gonna be authentic and honest with you and be able to call you out. Your real friend can call you out. Your real friend should be able to say some of the realest things to you and you understand and accept and not become offended. Or pick the offense up or any of that. Pick it up. Because in that case, not that they put it on you, you pick it up if you do get offended. But your real friend should be able to be open and honest with you. Your real friend should be able to call you out. Your real friend should be able to say certain things and you accept it in those moments. I mean, you're right on that part. Your real friend should be able to tell you the truth. You want
Have you
somebody to tell you the truth.
have you always been real with your friends?
To me, let's
No,
just
not
be
you.
honest.
Not you. The the the
Oh,
the the the, the, the people behind you. Hey, Shaw,
Sometimes
that
I've
who me?
been
Who me?
sometimes I've been real, and sometimes I've held realness. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Depending on
No,
the
no, no, no,
situation.
no, 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 no,
I'm
no.
just
Hold
telling
on.
you true.
No, no. Hold on. Hold
Tell,
on. Hold on.
tell you
I
true.
knew you. I knew you was gonna say that because that wasn't a bad answer. I was trying to make. I'm
Yeah,
going here to make a point. So when you withheld, why did you withheld?
because everybody can't handle it. I knew at the time they weren't
That's
gonna be able to handle it. They won't be able to
that's
take
what
it.
I'm talking
You know
about. That's what I'm talking
that
about.
I have to navigate a way to give the blow, so sometimes just because you're being honest and real doesn't always make it the right circumstance or situation to say it in. It doesn't make
Mm-hmm.
it always
Mm-hmm.
the time to
Mm-hmm.
say it, so yeah. But you know in
Well,
the back of your mind, but your friend, when they are open to certain things and when they are not, so or not ready to receive it. So you just hold it. The opportunity will present itself again, and you can say what you
Always.
need to say. Sometimes it ain't the right time.
true. And
I
that's
agree.
why I said that because I want people to understand that we think on a holistic level. The three people
Mm-hmm.
on here is not one level thinking. And so yes, there's
Mm-mm.
gonna be some times where you might have to dumb down. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know me well. Unfortunately, I haven't mastered that. I think everybody's
Yeah,
time is the right time. Because don't call me. If
yeah,
you do not, I
yeah.
don't give, you can tell me, and I'm just making a blanket statement. You can call me and tell me, hey, my house caught on fire, but I got this issue. Boy, if that issue ain't 100, you gonna, the feeling's gonna be hurt. And
Mm-hmm.
I have not mastered that. And that's why I thought I knew you was gonna go there because it's proper, and that's sometimes you gotta be like, I'm gonna let you have that, but I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get back with you. I'm gonna let you see. I can't do that. I got an issue with that. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. You what? Huh? You call me with this dumb shit? Always the best. It's not always the best approach, but I ain't changing
Yeah.
it now. I'm just saying it's always.
We know you are who
You
you
know,
are.
sure, you know,
I know.
We knew that. We knew that already.
We already knew that. I already know who you are. For the people who don't know who you are, I'm just saying. I mean, we know that already for
For the
sure.
people that don't know who he
But
really is, it's too late to get to know him. Just you're
yeah,
better off. Just leave him
just
alone.
just go about your way.
Yeah.
Go about your way.
It's too late.
why you say that?
It's sometimes
Yeah.
in the friend conversations when
Yeah.
you having to
You
be
can get the
honest,
you can get
I'll
the
start.
surface level him, the surface level.
Yeah,
When
surface level,
you
Damien.
yeah, you don't get to really it's too late for that.
You can get surface level Damien, or you can get Brooke.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, you ain't
Do
ready.
you think it's whoa? You think it's two different people?
It's
Yeah.
Damien and then
To
there's
really know you
Brooke.
and to just, I casually bump into you from time to time. Oh boy, that's totally different. Well, that's for
Yeah,
everybody.
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna
I
give
take.
you a version of myself if I've never met you. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, man? Sean Bailey, nice to meet you. All right, good to see you. All righty. But
Yeah.
but
A
when
lot
you
of
They don't
leave,
know
people
Sean.
I'm gonna be
a
Geechee
lot of
again.
right. A lot of
Yeah.
people who meet me says, "Man, I thought you was an asshole," and I was like, "Why?" Because I didn't engage in you. I didn't know you. Sorry, I wasn't bubbly. Hey, somebody introduced me.
Yeah.
I was respectful. I didn't disrespect you. I was respectful. Hey, how you doing? So where we going from here? So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because I didn't engage you in the conversation, people thought. But I'll say this: I have caught myself doing this. A lot of people say I wear my sign clothes on my face, and I've caught myself doing that before, where
Mm-hmm.
my face says I ain't open. Get the fuck on. And I'm like,
Mhm.
but and this crazy part is that's the most time I open. When I looking to be like, oh, who I gonna meet today? What's going on? I want to network. And they like, man, I had to ask somebody about you, man, because man, your face. And I'm like, my face? I'm like, dude, I was ready to meet everybody. But I mean, I guess I am who I am.
You know what? I, boy, I wish I had that face, right? Because see, I really be closed, right? I really be
Mhm.
closed. My face, see, I open though. I don't.
Yeah.
So now I look. Now I do look bubbly and inviting and all that. Everybody want to talk to me, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk. I don't listen. As inviting as I look, and I'm a smile and all that. Especially if I'm in a place where I'm not familiar, especially with people. Like, don't people just, hey, how you doing? Hey, and I got a hip. How you doing? All right. And then they keep on with the extra. Man, I don't want to talk, man. I just look nice, but I'm really want to curse you out.
Mhm.
So how you did you go to a class or something to get that face, or how you shut it down on the outside?
You know the sad part about it. Our mutual friend, um, our mutual friend Patrick Sean and my wife. I watched them work a room, and I said, I can't. They just, I can't do it. But I've got so much further with the growth I have gotten in that when I meet people on my job, I've been, hey, how you doing? And spark up a conversation where before it's been, hey, how you doing? I keep walking. Now I've known people, gotten cards, gotten things done by that. So I get that. But the crazy part about it is, that's the uncomfortable Brooke. The comfortable Brooke, like you said, is the one where I'm out and everybody said, "Oh man, you're intimidating. Intimidating, ain't nothing intimidating about me. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. But I mean, it's nothing intimidating about me. My thing is, if you want to come and you want to talk BS, don't come talk to me. Everybody knows that. That's
Oh,
not
right,
how I
right, right.
rock. Um,
Yeah.
Right.
so when I'm in the building, I know when I turn my sign off. I know when my face is kind of scrunched up because I don't want nobody in my face. But when I'm looking to expand or be open, that's when everybody seems like they run for me, and it's kind of like I don't know why y'all run for me because first of all, I'm just a nobody in somebody's world. Shit, that's all I am. I'm just a nobody in somebody's world. So what people really think about me is actually really false. Is because I hold people accountable, but most importantly, I hold myself accountable. And
Mhm.
so people won't get next to me because they're afraid of accountability and they're afraid to be in truth with themselves. And so you see how we come full circle around, not orchestrated by me, it just happened to happen. What we orchestrated for me to say um, what I just said is from what I see everybody doing, I really truly feel like I'm the one that's insane, and that has been really bothering me the last couple of days, where I really like looking around, like I just really, I can't believe this. I just can't believe, like we all know this, but we'll take the sucker route out for likes and clicks and being popular and be, boy, look here. I don't even know if y'all two know this. I have a whole viral hunting video that I ain't even brag about. A whole viral 15,000 people look at a hunting video on my hunting channel. I didn't go run crazy with that. I don't give a fuck about that. You know why? Ain't nobody call me, offer me no check. So what the fuck, what I gonna do? Oh yeah, I go look at my viral video. Oh. And then so we all gonna be like, oh boy, he getting it. Oh, he getting it. He getting what? He getting nothing. He getting life.
They
Mhm.
really think they can take that to the bank.
But I agree, and they shoot off on that platform, and I just kind of like, damn, dog, look at that. 15,000 people look at that shit. God damn. Oh man, I mean, it was cool. Shit. But that goes back to what I'm saying. The shit I posted that should have gone viral on many of my platforms straight dud. But some stupid bullshit I posted.
Yep.
So this is what we doing.
And boy went trending, man.
Trending was popular validation, instant
That's it.
gratification.
That is it.
You're getting validated by people who don't know you. You're getting bullied by people who don't know you. So you have no self presence. You have no self worth. Your trauma from your childhood could play a part. I don't want to dismiss that. Um, and the accountability on yourself to understand this cool thing about social media.
And social media is just, it's easy to be behind a screen. So
Whew.
many confabulations come out on social media. I can live a false reality, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody think that that's what it is. I mean, y'all talking about the whole platform of social media in general. Like Sean, you were saying about, automatically going to it, because that is a dopamine seeking activity we do every day. It stimulates things in our brain.
Uh-oh.
They not
Uh-oh.
stupid when
Dr.
they make
Gray. Dr.
Facebook,
Gray.
TikTok.
Dr.
All of
Gray.
those things are made by scientists, capitalists that make money. It's called the illusionary effect.
Come on
If
now.
I show you something over and over again, you will start to believe it. So my goal
Ooh.
is to
Like your
get
lies.
you to buy into
Sean, like
what
your
I'm
lies.
telling you. Yeah. So
Keep
if
going.
you see, okay, for example, if you see skinny tea, right, on your ads come up, skinny tea might just be laxatives in tea, right? You tell the truth. But if you see it enough and you see a celebrity with it, you'll buy into it. May think you start thinking I really might need this skinny tea. And so that's all it is. Like, if I can feed you this over and over again, it's all a mental game. So everybody plays a role in that. It's just
Mm-hmm.
about a money making and the mentality. If the biggest part that I'm trying to get is your mind. That's it. Your mind and your money. So if I can get your mind and your money, I got you.
I
I
got
got you
you.
sold.
I got you. This thing's
Got
so
you.
crazy, man. I just be like, talk
Yeah.
programming.
You think about it, when you get on TikTok, you will be on there 45 minutes before you realize you have spiraled through so many videos. You have lost track of time. It is a dopamine seeking activity. I want to win your mind over. That's why it's so hard. You be on the phone, talking on the phone, looking for your damn phone, and your phone in your hand.
In
You
your
know what I'm saying?
hand.
Like, you walk, where's my phone? Like, we do it every day. And I would be honest, standing my truth, we do it. It's a dopamine, it's an automatic response. So that's how that becomes a whole habit. I just pick it right on up. It's that digital dopamine we seek every day. Your kids, our kids digitally dopamine fiends. We hand them a tablet early, a phone early, and they stuck. You take a tablet away from a 2-year-old or a phone, they go crazy,
Well, them
like
boys
have
gonna
a
scrap.
whole breakdown.
Yeah.
You think about it, you left your phone for the day. What would it do to you?
I'm lost. I'm
You
lost.
left your phone for the day
I'm lost.
and you can't get on any social media or do anything. How would you respond mentally and physically? What
Yeah.
would happen?
Because even other things, not just the social media, just my day-to-day activities. You know what I'm saying? As far as my jog or
Mhm.
walk in the morning, and
Mhm.
because I'm tracking my heart rate and all that other stuff, and alarm. You know what I'm saying? Just waking
Mhm.
up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. A lot of times I don't have my wallet paying for different things because I got my
Yeah,
card.
everything's connected. Yeah.
I got my card on my
Yeah.
phone. So this thing ain't nothing
Yeah.
but a big chip. We already chipped.
You're chipped. It's
We
called Big
chipped.
Brother.
We are
We
chipped.
chipped
We chipped.
we're
No,
chipped
like we
already.
literally
We
chipped.
don't even
Yeah.
need the internal chip. It's in the phone,
It's
So
in the
like
phone.
Big
It's in the
Brother
phone.
goes with you
And
everywhere.
they
Big Brother
got
listens
us.
to you.
They got the kids. They
Yeah.
got everybody.
Yeah, Big Brother listens to you. Big Brother goes with you. Your kids are there. Your kids are dopely spending so much time on the screens. Like they can't function without it. You don't know how to say your ABCs, but you know how to swipe. You know
You
how
can
to look.
put
I
the
mean, it's stuff like
passcode
that. You
in
can
too.
go in. They know how to do all of that. I mean, it's crazy. But we all have to like be accountable for it because we all do it. So it's like how much I had to recognize it with my screen time. The iPhone is seeing you screen time like at the end of the week
Yeah,
if
it
you have
does.
it set up.
Hey,
So
hey,
it'll
hey,
tell
hey,
you,
hey,
you can
hey,
see how
Jizzle,
much time.
Jizzle,
Hmm.
hold on. Sean, you're not
Yep.
on the screen because I had to get back on.
I'm
I
not on.
don't, yeah, I don't know
His
if that was,
picture is up, but you're not moving. Yeah.
oh, I can't even see his picture.
I can. Hold
Okay,
on.
I got him now. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, you good.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's one of those things I had to recognize with looking at my screen time at the end of the week. Like, and even during the day, you can see how much time you're spending on the device. That I was like, okay, I gotta kind of figure out a way to detach because, like, at the end of the day, I grew up in a generation. I've watched the evolvement of cell phone. I remember when cell phones was a case carrying case and a cord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Like that was the first cell phone. You didn't carry it around. You just had it somewhere. But like, what did you do before that? We function just fine, but now we're so codependent. We're so dependent on everything. So
Right.
it's hard.
So y'all don't know this. I got off. I'm not on anything. I'm gonna just go back on to promote Richard Jagger because I just felt like, again, that's why I brought the topic up, y'all. I just felt like, is it me? And I can't. And I'm gonna cut that off right there. You know what's really disheartening about what I'm saying? And I mean, if I'm gonna ask everybody to live in their truth, I need to live my truth. I watch my friends and family members who are professional people. I'm talking about with jobs higher than me, and just to see the level of their thinking that they succumb to the worldly things and what's cool is mind blowing to me. And then when I say it, it's like, oh, here you go. Here you go. Especially in the fraternity world. Here's stunner go. Oh God. Like, but
Hmm.
I'm like, so y'all don't see that? Yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
you right. No, I ain't right. You already knew it from the beginning.
Of
You
course.
Hmm.
decide to dismiss it. That's what I'm saying, Sean. Just be in your truth. Just be a truth standing person because there's people out there who really know you.
Hmm.
There's people out here who really know you.
Hmm.
You just stand on it so we can progress as better people instead of living this facade and want things for clicks and likes and all this other corny stuff that people are doing. And I know y'all see these videos. Y'all see these videos and you be like, oh my God. And then you like, I'm looking at this video like, does anybody realize this video is staged? Like, so come on, man. but everybody doing shit for likes. IG, that bothers me. It shouldn't
This is the
bother me
way
because
that's just the way the world is
I
with
don't
the
like
social media
humans.
thing.
I don't like
I
humans.
mean,
Humans, humans are
it
terrible.
social media can give me the validation that I don't get from my own family or my own friends, or social
Mm,
media gives me the connection that I don't have with people.
mm.
Social media gives me a platform of me to connect or show myself in a way that other people might approve of or think that I'm here or there.
Sean, you hear
Social
this?
media, so many things that can go on with social media. It's just one of those things that have become so big that people are so dependent on it. You go through a whole mental process when you think about it when you post.
Facts.
You
Facts.
go through a whole mental process of posting whatever you're gonna post. You think about that. It goes through a whole thought process.
No, facts.
So sometimes you gotta take a step back and like, cause I've been in the midst of posting something and be like, hell no, I ain't putting that a click. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
me too.
Off
Yeah,
because I
Yeah,
oh,
we
went through
all
a
did
whole
that.
mental process
that
of like, what am I no, but you go through a thought process. You think about whatever you get ready to put up. You go through and you know what you're putting it up for or why. So it's a whole process to that thing. So
so let me ask you a
a lot of people
question.
can live
Let
a
me
whole
ask you a
nother life.
question.
Hmm.
So what you saying right now, right? Let's
Hmm.
tweak it a little bit, right? So
Hmm.
even with us, when we take a picture or before we post or whatever we do, we taking it through our own personal algorithm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
before you
Is
put
that
it
not
on
in? Is
the
that not
world
crazy?
algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
You do.
Now we got
You
our
do.
own algorithm to tell us what to put out to the world.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Because what did that start
Your
with, Sean?
algorithm.
What did that start with? Soon as you see the picture, because you already thinking. Soon as you take a picture, you already thinking how it's supposed to look. And then when you take the picture, you're like, oh, come on, we gotta take another one. Because you automatically think I need to post this and I need to post a caption. And you like doing
Hmm.
all this silly shit, and you're like, so people can see nice picture. What validate? Securing yourself, and that's what I had to
Yeah.
get into. And I'm glad you say that because I think we are three of us on here are very secure in ourselves. But
Hmm.
even I had to question myself, like, so this is what I do. This is what I do. I don't like following because I'm a leader. So listen, when I say this, it's no disrespect if y'all did it. I'm just saying for me now. Because
Yeah,
again,
no, go ahead,
Okay.
man.
people just
You
oh
shouldn't even
bro.
have to say that though. I ain't like
No,
that. You shouldn't even have
no,
to
no,
say
no, no,
that.
no, no. I'm saying it to people out there, not y'all. Cause
Oh, all right, all right, all
y'all
right.
got it. I got tons of pictures of my son going to first day of school. But I be sitting back and I look at that shit, I'm like, oh, I mean, goddamn, I don't need to watch his trajectory. Then I had to change my trajectory. I don't need to
Hmm.
watch your kid's trajectory. I need to change my trajectory. What I'm watching.
Hmm.
You can do whatever you want to do with your kid. It's up to me to watch. So I'm done with this. I got a bunch of pictures. His birthday is tomorrow. Y'all, you see any happy birthday? You won't see none. We got tons of pictures.
Right,
Because his mama don't
Yeah.
post shit. Both of y'all know his mama
right,
don't
right,
post
right,
shit.
right. Facts.
So you ain't gonna get nothing from her.
Hmm.
I said to myself, why? So people say, oh, he's so cute. What is so hold on, I checked my bank account and none of them likes and them comments seem to make a difference to this damn number. So
Not at
what am
all.
I doing?
Not at all.
Nope.
Listen, Liam been Liam could have looked like the Predator, the movie. Nobody was gonna say happy birthday. Nobody was gonna say, "Oh my God, he's an ugly child." they won't say happy birthday. So it doesn't matter. It's all fake in the in anyway. So now that's why I'm kind of like, okay, Richard Jackson, I ain't got nothing, anything else to post. I got so much shit that been going on in and around my life that I was like, and just like we talked about, I was like, who have I to post? I was like, I asked myself, why?
Mhm.
Why am I posting? Just why? Does it make any sense? Or I'm just okay, if I post it, what am I trying to get out?
Mhm. But let me ask you something though,
Yeah,
because
I'm
this is
listening.
my thing. If you notice, the younger generation really don't post like that at all. Like if you think about it, like the teenagers and stuff like that, or just young adults, they don't post on their social medias like
Mm-mm.
that. But it's really like all of us, the older generation. I'm just trying to figure out, like, I don't know. That's something I had been thinking about. Like, what's
That
the
is true.
difference? Because the younger generation do not post like at all. Like they be like, I'm on Facebook, but I ain't posting. Like I'm just trying to. What's the
That is
mental part
true.
of that?
I don't know.
I don't
Will
know.
you think, SB?
Cause I'm thinking about it now, and even looking at my kids stuff, they don't post, and
They don't
no, it's not
post.
that they got me limited to certain things because I ain't going for it. You
They
know what I'm saying?
don't
But
post.
they don't. They don't. And I'm like, okay, you got a profile picture. You might have two other pictures on there. No
To That's it.
statuses. Yeah, you might get two other. No
Nothing.
statuses. No little kid. No, it is our age group or bracket of people.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? That really be. Because I think about the people I went to school with, the people that went to school. You know, my senior, you know what I'm saying, and versus people behind me, like that group. I'm like, yeah, we might still pose every other day. You know what I'm saying, whatever. But like them
Mhm.
young kids, they don't post like that.
No.
I'm glad
I
y'all say that. I'm glad y'all say
that's
that because I'm
crazy.
gonna go back to y'all Facebook page and see how much y'all post, and y'all go to mine. I delete all my shit.
Oh, see, yeah,
And I
like
learned from them young germs.
yeah, but see, I'm hardly on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So I'm most like I tell you, boy, that TikTok. Nah, I ain't gonna
You
lie.
TikTok got you. See, I
Boy,
and see, I'm on Facebook or Instagram. I'm not on TikTok like that.
oh yeah, see, I be on that.
So
Yeah, TikTok.
yeah,
TikTok,
yeah.
and occasionally, depending on what's going on, I jump on Snap.
Hmm.
I used to post on Snap 10 times a
Yeah.
day, and then that's what I'm saying. I had to like gather myself, like, all right, hold on, you posting for you, or you posting just to get that, like you say that. Oh, boy, that's just so funny, like that
Validation.
recognition. You posting something, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying, like. So I've been like, nah. So I back up off it, and then now I hardly on there at all. But I like that. I like that TikTok now. That TikTok now. I doing
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Swipe
that
and
TikTok.
stuff.
Yeah, that TikTok got me. I going.
I just wonder what it is, mentality wise or just thought process. I've
And they,
asked,
cause they,
certain
and they
occasions.
weird too though, cause they be wearing them hoodies and stuff during the summertime too.
Yeah, and pajama pant hoodies.
Ooh.
It was three of them on it at work today with leather coat. One had a leather coat on today. They had on hoodie. Like the kid, they don't even. I know we're going to
I've
a
been
whole
going
nother
home
subject,
early.
but
A
like
leather
No,
coat.
no,
I've
the
been
no.
going home
tire of
early.
They've been high. They've been
listen,
high.
the
They've
I've
been
been
high.
going home
attire,
Hiding.
early.
the
I got
attire
to
that
Word
go.
they
ain't
wear,
high.
like even the school hoodies and
They've been
pajama
high.
pants. Like when
They
I
trying to
say
doing drugs.
slide, like they don't even dress no more. I'm talking about even in high school, in middle school, like they don't even dress no more.
You
Like
don't give a fuck.
hoodies,
No, no.
sweatshirts,
We had to be swagged out.
pajama pants,
Don't
lounge
they don't
pants.
Yeah,
give a
for
fuck.
for real,
Crocs. Boy, we ain't been wearing no
for
Crocs.
real.
Niggas ain't
When I
been
say
wearing no
I'm sick of seeing
slippers.
that,
Tell slippers. Boy, you ain't catch nobody in high school.
slides.
Dog. You had to have on the fresh kicks. Even the females.
Yeah.
It all depends what how they, if they were wearing like dress nice. But everybody kick game, clothes game. Now these churches busting it. Don't look any. Listen, I'm a deer hunter. I done see so many kids. I said, oh shit, I wonder if they hunt. Oh no, they ain't hunt. They just go by the camouflage and wear them to school.
Yeah, that's it.
I see.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I can't identify them because
Yeah,
I think we going in the woods. I'm about to pull
yeah,
up and be like, "Where you hunting at?"
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. So
they super nonchalant, and
Oh
also
yeah.
now listen, they ain't disrespectful, but you not gonna tell them anything now.
mm-mm.
No.
They will challenge you.
Why? Why?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Say it
Shit
again.
burned me up.
And they,
That why?
I'll
Right.
say that they're not disrespectful, like, but they have that covert
Yeah,
disrespect
yeah.
in my
Correct.
non-compliance. So
Word.
like my
No doubt, because
non-compliance that I'm like, I'm gonna say, yeah, okay, I was and then I'm just not gonna do it.
Do it.
Like
Yeah, yeah,
they are that
yeah, yeah.
generation.
Gotta
Like,
tell them multiple times to do something.
yeah, and then they bring out the other side of you. So
Yeah.
like it is crazy. I mean, it's just a whole different dynamic of a process. I just wondered, like, in the thought process of like why seems like our generation posts so much. And then the younger generation is not even half the time, they're not even on Facebook, like, or
Yeah.
something. They're like, I don't even be on there, or I don't even post, I just be looking at videos or something, especially like TikTok. But I don't know. I just wonder about all that stuff and standing in your truth. It's just one of those things, like I said, behind the screen, I can promote anything. And
I wonder if they've been tired of us shoving the camera in their damn face. Shit.
Sean, you see
yeah,
that?
That's
yeah,
why they ain't posting.
Sean, you see that?
yeah,
Yeah, yo, I got that on. I got that in my phone.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
That's
about to put
dope.
that in the house. Yeah. No, I don't
yeah.
understand. I no, listen, y'all. I don't. So for the viewers, we're gonna have Topic Wednesday every once in a while. So I let it
Mm-hmm.
off some things that I can't understand. Some things that's in our truth. Mine was being in the truth, and my thing is everybody doesn't think on the level of everybody. I understand that. But
Mm-mm.
until somebody proves me that the average person does not know right from wrong, absent some type of health challenge mentally, because that's the only way it can be mentally, you can't tell me that. You can mask, you can run, you can hide, but you know the truth. Think about how powerful we can be as human beings when people live in the truth. Because when you live in the truth, when you live in your truth and you accept that you can be better, you can be better. Because see, everybody want to be rich. Everybody want to have it. Everybody want a better
Mm-hmm.
situation, but a lot of people don't want to work for it. And then you hear these perfect examples. You hear the Jay-Z's don't get a record deal. You hear how many people shit on Kanye West. You hear Jim Carrey homeless. I'll tell you this. My mother-in-law was the regional director for Charleston Police. Tyler Perry was the housekeeper in New Orleans there. And people laughed at him because he was around here doing housekeeping, talking to himself. You know why he was talking to himself? He was talking to himself because he was writing them goddamn movies in his
Writing the
head.
script.
Yeah.
Writing the script.
And when she told me that, she was like, "Yeah." People thought he was weird. Yeah, he was weird. Weird. How weird is he now?
That boy
Mm-hmm.
got a whole exit in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So
The
you
entire
look at
exit.
things now. Look at that. She probably gonna kill me with that, but hey, this is for the culture. It's for the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, um, You look at things like that, man, and I often wonder why we just don't want to be truthful. But I guess in a world full of lies, why would you be truthful? If I can get around 99% of the people, and I only got to worry about the 1%ers, why wouldn't I take those odds? If I had that level of thinking, I would take those odds because I wouldn't care what the 1% think about me. If I was thinking about them, but unfortunately, I'm in the 1%
Yeah,
along with y'all. It's tough.
for sure.
Yeah. What you think about that, SB?
Well, at the end of the day, man, my grandmama used to say every tub got to sit on the own bottom.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just
But what
hey
happened if
man.
you don't take a bath?
It, hey, listen. Go ahead on now. Go ahead on. We not on that. Boy, hey,
Hmm.
listen, you better not be talking
Sean,
about not taking that
hold on
goddamn go
now.
bath.
Hold on now, Sean.
Hmm.
Hold on. We make a blanket statement about this. This is not factual, but just think about where we at now. How many people? How many of this generation you think is actually taking a bath?
They do what?
Taking a bath. They don't know what no bath is.
No.
No,
You right though.
no,
Listen, in, in,
no.
in my master bedroom, I ain't even got no bathtub. I got a shower. That's how they're
Yeah.
building homes now. Bathtubs is absolutely obsolete to a degree now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But back then, when
Oh,
Sean Dusty ass was running around Edison, he had to take a bath because them
You
niggas ain't been
know it.
turning on no shower.
I did too.
No,
We
hey,
had
boy,
no
you gotta take a
shower.
bath,
True.
boy. You better
Baths.
go
We
run
had
that.
no shower.
Boy, listen, go ahead run that water in that tub.
Yep.
Go ahead run
What
that
it
Listen,
water in
was.
that tub.
listen, man. It took till I became a teenager, and you might have experienced this. Sean definitely experienced this. So I would go to Edison every summer. Every summer. It's hot as hell. First of all, they kick you out the house. You go play in all that heat all day. You come in, you
Yeah.
take a bath, and you go to sleep in all that heat. And it took till, don't give me the age, I'm gonna make up an age. Let's say 14, 15. I asked my daddy because I was mind blowing to when I understand this. I would go, and Sean, you know this, my dad would live seaside, equivalent of what they call seaside.
Right.
I would go to seaside, he got AC. So one day I muster up the courage to ask my daddy, Ivy,
Hmm.
you got AC and your mama ain't got AC. My dad look at me and said, well, who tell you Grammy ain't got AC? I'm sweating my behind off every night. I'm there. I'm cool because I've gotten used to this, whatever age it is. He was like, but again, who said you don't have AC? I said, AC, Dad, you see how hot it is? You can turn on. He said, your grandma got AC. Turn it on.
You
I'm
don't
like,
turn it on. Yes, sir.
I said, BS. So one day I tested theory. I
Better
go
not
to
run
the
up that light
thermostat.
bill, boy.
Yeah, I ain't even know what I been doing. But I managed to be like, okay, process of elimination. Because it was on off. The next thing is cool, then heat. I said, and then the top one, I was like, okay, this look like degrees. So I turned it down. That thing. I stand by the bed. I said, shh. I go sit on the couch. You couldn't tell me nothing. It was like, boy, I was like, the Black Christopher Columbus. I found America. I said, oh Lord. Now mind you now, all the windows up in the house. I right by the vent. I'm like, boy, I in heaven. Boy, my grandma would get up. Boy, I don't even know how this thing even works.
Go crazy.
That woman, she get up, ain't even walk past the thermostat. Walk in the living room, look around, see me. I like this. Like I ain't see her now. I look at. She was like, "Hey, what's going on?" You ain't looking at TV. Turn around, goes to the thermostat, bruh, and say, "Who turned the thermostat on?" Grandma, the thermostat. What you talking about? Turn it off. Starts walking back in the room, look at me and say, "Don't you ever touch that thermostat again." I ain't looking straight now. I ain't looking at TV. I ain't even saying nothing because I'm like I ain't because I already lied, said I did that, and I'm like, bruh, I'm sleeping in 90-degree weather. I'm in this house when I'm coming from playing, and it's hot as all this time. You had AC.
Boy,
You ain't turn
EC.
on. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this though. Every night. Oh boy, I go to my daddy's house now. I done now because I once I figure out you just being defiant. Oh, I gone now. Boy, I
He
had
said
nothing to do with that.
defiant.
Yeah,
Uh,
you being them you being them black people now that we don't want to
yeah,
be. Yeah.
for real. For real, for real, for real.
Oh.
Shut it
Cool.
down. And you better keep
Oh,
that door closed too. When they do turn them on, letting the AC out, boy.
well, I ain't never had that, Sean. So I'm
Or you
sorry.
get, hey, listen. Now, see, when we used to walk in the none of them house, right? You walk in the none of them house. Soon as
Yeah.
you walk in, boom, had that AC right there. And that you can see them when you parking, you can see them from the outside. A window
Yeah.
unit. Walk
Yeah,
in
the
there,
window
boom.
Yeah.
And
unit.
listen now, listen. Once you come in there and sit down now, ain't all that back and forth. If you go to play outside, don't come back
Mm.
now till later on now.
Mm.
Yeah, don't come
Mm-hmm.
back till later on now. If you want something to drink from that hose, turn that hose on, get you something to drink,
Ooh, that
and get on
spigot
back.
water ain't nothing like that
Shit, we
spigot
Yeah,
did.
water.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
nah, we used to. You better not turn that speaker on. And where we from, you
Oh
turn.
boy, we get that spigot
Let
now.
my mama hear that speaker go. Come from the
What?
Oh
outside.
no,
You
hey,
ain't
we
got
good
my
for the
Oh no!
spigot
water
Hold
on.
now.
on! Hold on! Hold on, Sean. What going on in North
Yes, you gonna
Carolina when
play
you turn
that?
the spigot on? What happened?
I know you ain't got my water on.
What?
That
Oh
type of
no!
deal.
Oh, the
Don't
boy
cut.
want that spigot
I
on.
bet you better cut my water out.
Y'all must even pay
No,
for water,
no,
Yeah.
ain't?
no, not for us. Jizzle, no. Them boy ain't care. Them boy would
We
rather
didn't
you
Cause
have
turn
no
that,
that
choice. I
spigot
mean, you
on.
know what I'm saying? We didn't have no choice though, because if we came back in the house, she was gonna have to what? Stay.
Stay. No,
So
that's what I'm saying. So that's why they didn't care about us turning the spigot on.
yeah, I get that
my mom
spigot.
done did. Yeah, they didn't play that. Yeah.
Yeah, we got that good well water. Turn that spigot on. Run them
We
till
Yeah.
it get nice
will
and
too.
Oh,
run them till it get nice and cool.
oh.
Mm-hmm.
Ivy, hold on.
Mm.
We had well water there. Y'all might not have
Y'all
had
been
well
paying for
water.
water probably.
Who we had well water.
Oh,
Oh,
you
I
better let
still
that
have
thing
well
run.
water.
so what's the
I
problem?
still have well water. No, I'm just
Mama,
saying back then the water bill. My mama just was not playing it with the water bill.
Oh,
Don't cut on
oh,
her water. Don't be
but
running
if
her
you had
stuff. Yeah,
hold on, let's
yeah.
rewind.
I'm just telling
Wait, they still got well
you. Old
water?
school.
huh?
We
Ivy
old
got
school.
well
We
water?
couldn't come in. We have well
Ivy,
water.
do
So
you still have well water?
yeah, we still have well water.
No what? That's why your hair changed color?
That's what. Shut up.
That, hey,
You stay.
This boy
MC,
ain't bad.
that's why your hair changed
Stupid.
color? Huh?
No,
That, that's why you got
we
on
still
that
have well.
paisley. That's why you got on that paisley top. Look at
No,
you.
I don't just pay the time because it's work, man. It's work. Ain't no
I
thing.
mean, so you go out there, you still pump the water?
Huh? No, we don't pump it. It comes through the house, but it's wells. It's a well.
Sean, she pumped the water. She out there pumping. That's why she didn't
We
get
ain't.
back to us, Sean. That's why she didn't get back to us in that
I
text.
was outside. You thought I was
Oh,
outside like this,
she been
bring the
Hey,
priming.
bucket
I've
Had to
up,
been
prime.
there. Hey,
She had to
yo,
prime
I've
him.
been there.
pumping,
Pumping that way.
bring the bucket up. Don't nobody
Had to
know how to
prime. Had to
about
prime
that.
him.
Nah,
You gotta prime
had to
him.
prime it, prime the line first, and
You
then
got to,
put the
yeah.
bucket down, roll that ball back.
You got to
Nobody,
prime him,
no, we
cuz.
ain't fetching no. We're not fetching
Boy,
no
she was
water. We're
good.
not in a
Hey,
house on the
hey, there
prairie.
you
We
go.
were
There
none
you
of
go.
that.
There you go, Ivy. That's the word. Fed the boy. Used to hate that shit. Go on out there and get that
Fetching
water,
that
boy.
water. We
Whenever
ain't
I get
Yeah.
fetched that. We ain't never fetched no water.
no,
Now,
Got
I
to
fetch him.
prime. Boy, you got to
No,
prime
I
him.
fetch him.
prime the line
Got to
Prime
prime
the
him.
and
line.
bring that water up. Yep. Nah,
Hey, Brooke,
we ain't
you
did
know the first person who I ever seen did that was Jakey McKelvey.
that.
Really?
The first person I ever seen do that. He pour that water on there, son. Mel used to come and grab that thing and pour that thing on there. Boy, Jiggy rolling that thing, rolling that thing. Mel just keep pouring that dang on water, keep pouring that water, keep pouring that water. Boy, after a while, I said, boy, what the hell? You know, I young, I real
Mhm.
young man, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I always remember that, boy. Always remember that. Boy, that A, got to fetch him, boy.
Whew. Well, that's
Prime
good,
him.
Nah,
man.
Go ahead and get him prime.
Hey, man. Let me tell you something, man. Two people from the same area meet somebody in a whole another state and find out. Well, we already know this. Y'all didn't know this. Find out they probably more country than us because we ain't got no more well water, but the next they still got well water in Statesville. I looked up Statesville and I heard there was no stoplights in Statesville.
no, that's Troutman. It what used to be didn't. It used to didn't be stoplights in Troutman. They got like at least 2 or 3 now. But
That
Statesville
Bro,
has stoplights. Quit playing with me.
hey,
We've
Troutman,
always
who
had
Roger?
stoplights.
You talking about Roger Troutman?
you, hey, you talking
No,
about
this is
Stittsville?
called Troutman.
You talking about Stittsville, North Carolina?
Yeah, that
Statesville,
was his
North
bro. That
Carolina.
was here.
Statesville
Oh,
is
okay,
where
okay.
you go. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
yep,
that's what's
yep.
up. That right
We got
outside.
stoplights. What'd you say?
And that's near Charlotte?
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
35 minutes from Charlotte.
Right,
No.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Why you shaking your head, Brett?
Got no stoplight, Sean.
No, she.
Hey, Sean, them boy post
Statesville.
office, them boy post office in another state.
No, it's not. We got
Boy,
we
boy,
got
you something
one
else.
we got one main post office now. We used to have 2.
We
Now
ain't
it's
got but one, Sean. We ain't got but one, and so too.
Yeah. That's facts.
That's right. But you need a pass when you come over there. It's so pretty though. You gotta have a pass
oh,
though. You
for
can't
real?
just yeah. Oh yeah. Even if when you finally get over there, you gotta have a pass. We gotta call you in now. You can't just roll around there
I
Yeah.
can't just go.
now. No.
It'll behoove you to have that pass.
Oh shit.
Why would it behoove me?
Oh,
You can't just go on there like that.
oh, it behoove
Oh.
you.
Yeah. Got to
Is it
have that.
dangerous?
Extremely.
Well, I ain't gonna tell
Is
you.
that bad?
No,
Well, well,
I'm
first,
playing. I'm playing.
first of all, if you down there, you probably be with me or and Sean or one of us.
Oh
So
yeah, I don't know
you,
nobody
yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah,
store
yeah,
at
you
all.
good,
So
yeah.
I
So you
wouldn't
good,
just
cause
be
you be
showing up.
running around there,
Right,
cause
I would
you
have to
got
know
right.
no,
somebody.
cause you got tourists who want to party with the locals. That's where it gets dangerous. Oh, hold
Yeah,
on
I
now,
got you.
we're going on now.
I
Hey,
I've only
cause,
been in
cause,
Charleston and North
cause you,
Charleston.
yeah,
I don't know
cause
anything
you
else.
supposed to be down there now. What you doing down here? You from where? Huh? Sean, what's your
One of
word?
those
What's the other
situations.
word?
Which one? You talking about wherewithal?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hey, you
yeah,
crazy? Hey, bro,
yeah,
you
where
start me
thought?
mid. Hey, you start me mid conversation. Hey, you been
Yeah, I had the
dying,
wherewithal
boy.
for this. I had the wherewithal.
You had wherewithal, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Cool, cool. Well, hey, man, every so often we will have Topic Wednesday where one of the three of us is bring something up. So I have my
Okay.
topics, so I decided to go first and, you know, say some shit that's bugging me that I just can't understand. But when you think high level instead of eye level, you will not understand what people doing at a lower level. Ooh, shit, God,
Mm-hmm.
that song,
Yeah,
write that shit down, dog.
you gonna have to edit that snip there.
Ooh, shit, with a like button.
Hey, we
On the
need
like button. Shit. Yeah,
Dong,
I
the
gotta figure out
Marco.
sound effects. Hey, I gotta figure out the sound effects of that donkey in behind in Ivy's backyard that she got.
I ain't got no donkey, man. Quit playing.
True, but
Maybe,
cool.
maybe a few, maybe a few deers are back here. That's about it. Some deers and raccoons.
I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Gotta make it happen. I'm on the way.
Yeah.
Stew them up so me and Sean can eat them coons. Ivy, you eat coon?
No. Mm-mm. No.
Eat coon and then
Why you
no.
had to fry your fish like that though?
Ooh,
No.
have you
I
ate
eat.
coon and then no?
And I
I
had
love
turtle,
Probably
rabbit,
did.
turtle.
deer.
First
I
of all,
haven't had coon. I haven't had coon or
I
possum.
have never had turtle.
I ain't eating no
I never had
possum,
possum.
and I
Ivy,
ain't
let's
no
go back.
coon.
You had turtle?
Turtle. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Teenage Mutant. You ate the Teenage Mutant
Huh?
Ninja Turtle?
Yeah, people
You,
eat turtles
I
before.
know that,
I've
but
tasted turtle
My
before. I've eaten it
homeboy eat
before.
that.
who you killed?
I've eaten it before.
Donatello or Michelangelo? In the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Maybe Raphael.
Maybe
And
Raphael.
turtle.
Master Splinter? Oh, he was a rat. Sorry.
Even a oh,
Yeah.
ooh, I was about to say
I
something.
haven't
Let me
I
stop.
haven't had coon. I haven't had coon.
Oh, I was about
Ooh,
to say something
listen,
messed up.
listen, Ivy, let me tell you something. Why I asked you that is if you ate that, more than likely you ate coon because coon is like pot roast and you would never know.
We ain't ate coon. No.
Unless you see the presentation. If you
I
see it,
got you.
then you'll be like, oh, wait a minute. But if somebody said, put on a plate, you'll be like, oh shit, this pot roast is good.
I done
That's
ate
exactly
rabbit.
what it is.
Yep. Sean,
I
am I
ain't ate
lying?
rabbit. I ain't no
And just
raccoon.
like
I'm
it.
just telling you.
I only ate coon,
Chicken feet,
deer, rabbit is phenomenal. Whew.
deer, rabbit. Yeah,
And
we got,
deer.
you know, deer.
I ain't eat
Anything
no
Deer
else?
all
rat.
day.
No.
I ain't no rabbit now.
Deer roasted deer, deer burgers, deer
Mm-hmm.
jerky, deer
Oh yeah.
sausage, deer.
Hey,
I
we
mean,
gonna run through the
all the
whole.
deer.
Hey, we gonna run through the whole deer now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I ain't eating no coon or no possum, y'all.
Well, y'all, we hope you will enjoy this. It's real talk by real people. Um, to stimulate the mind, to stimulate the rights and wrongs, and have fun, and make sure we understand why we're doing this. It's easy for anybody to get out here and spew
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And we in a society now that people just click and review whatever, and nobody does the research. And I think that's
Mm-hmm.
what kills me. Nobody does their research. And how many independent thinkers there are. I'm not telling you that you got to be so far left, but just think to yourself. Just think. Just be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from a guy, I'm black, obviously. I'm for black people, but I'm for all mankind. And the things I see in this world in the news, it just really devastates me from my profession as law enforcement to still see these mishaps still happening, to still
Mm-hmm.
see political infighting that don't have
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do with the core essence of serving the people but serving itself. And that's what you're doing. And that's what I have a problem with. And all these people sit in these positions, and I watch the DNC. And I was like, that's cool. And I've known people who are like, man, that's good, man. What this person said, what this person said. And I'm like, bruh, do you really understand politics? Do you really understand the thinking of what you just saying? Buzzwords and fluff words is to get you to the polls. And I understand that. But when you dissect what those people platforms are, and you can go back and attribute it to what they said they was going to do versus what they were going to do, you'll be amazed. And that's the problem we have because we don't hold nobody accountable. We let all these people come to Charleston, high dignitaries come to Charleston to get Charleston's vote, and then insult y'all, Sean and Ivy, more Sean. They insult y'all. They throw a fish fry. Y'all, fish fry? Oh, but then they go across town and they have a high level, intricate dinner. Here you go, Sean. Oh, my sauce right there, my man. Thank you. But then you go in where my people look at fish fry, and people are just ecstatic about that. And again, Sean, that's what I'm saying. I'm mind blown. Like, how you don't see this? Like, you want to be that much on TV, on that much on a picture, where you don't see that? Yeah, and I'm like, oh my god! Like, so we just going, so we going, so, and I'll let y'all have it to close it out. I'm good.
That's gonna be a whole nother separate conversation. Politics. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
It is not really. It is not really politics because that's where we not trying to house our
No,
platform
no, that's a whole
on
nother
that.
deep
But
level thing.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's to get folks thinking, and I don't want folks to understand that I'm first of all I'm for what's right. I'm for accountability. And if you're gonna crucify me for being for what's accountability, I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with that because I'm only gonna stand what's for what's right. I have a 4-year-old son tomorrow. I have to teach him whatever time I got here. Every day is precious to me to teach him accountability, to teach him who he is, and to
Mm-hmm.
make sure if I'm here when he's growing to say, hey, do this, do that. Because like Sean alluded to in the last episode, we from where we from. But we ain't gonna get into that. But people wasn't they weren't who they were because they passed
Mm-hmm.
down the generation trauma onto us, and some of us have gotten out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, here we are. SB, what you got?
Um, I'm gonna take a little different approach to close it out. Men, especially young black males, take care of your mental health, man. Find you
Mm-hmm.
somebody you can talk to, so you can identify who you really are, so you can be that man that lives in his truth, and understand that God has assigned your hands to be a leader, regardless if you have your own household yet or not. But take care of that mental health. That is very important. Um, and it's a daily fight. But take your time. Know
Right
that
with
you got
that.
people in your corner, and sometimes you got to be a little selfish. Put you first. Take some time out for you. So that's how I'm gonna close it out.
Huh?
Jizzle.
Well, I'm gonna close it out with just backing what Sean's saying, what you've been saying, all that we've talked about. At the end of the day, there's so many more things and topics we could talk about and people we could reach, but definitely just trying to be inspired, basically, where you were talking about standing in your truth, really holding your own self accountable. Like, how can I do that like every day, and the art of practicing that, is very important as well. So going through your own thought process of how can I be better? How can I do better? Do I really know who I am? And just taking the time to kind of self-discover that. I think sometimes trying to find yourself or discover who you are is like a journey. So that's not gonna come. That's over a time period. I don't think nobody really knows. So that takes time and years sometimes to really find who you are or know who you are, or you get to know who you are. So take some time to just hold your own self accountable.
All right. Well, the three-way gang. We'll be back soon to bring you information that you truly need.
Hmm.
And again, we just let everybody understand that we trying to be truthful. So, if you be like, oh, the language, oh, the sound, hey, what the damn, what's the name of this shit? It's Country Convo. We some
Country
country
combo.
bunkers. So if you worry about sound and you're not worried about what the hell you listening to, then you need to go. We don't need you here. Because we trying to help people. And so if you're trying to be technical, go watch some other people and we're fine. Because we know what we're trying to do this for.
Mm.
And we still, besides Ivy, I'm not still trying to call Sean Shawnee Boo. And we about to get out. Peace and love. We love everybody.
All right.